Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So this is a highly requested video. I get questions all the time about what kind of foods do I buy at the grocery store. So I just got back from the store and I thought that I would share with you what I purchased today. So if you're interested in seeing what I have here today, then stay tuned. Alright guys, so here are some of the things that I got from the store today. So I'm going to start with the dry foods. So the first thing I have here is going to be a tomato and basil rice cake. This is actually Jeff's favorite. So these are great for snacks, you know, in the middle of the day or kind of a mid-morning type thing. You can add some fat-free cheese on there if you wanted as well, then drink like a protein shake on the side. But this one is a really good one. It tastes amazing, so Jeff says. I have not tried this one, but I'm sure it's really good. My favorite is actually this one right here. So this is from Ludenberg. This is the brown rice cake, and this one is actually salt-free. So that's why I like this one. This is also gluten-free and vegan as well, for those of you who are following that kind of a diet. And what I'll do with this is I'll put like some almond butter on there, like some nuts and more almond butter that we do have at our stores, just because it also has some whey isolate protein in it as well. So you're getting protein packed in with your essential fats, which is from the almond butter. So those are our two favorites. Then over here, if I'm making like a pasta type of a thing, dish, then I like using some low sugar type of pasta sauce. So that's the most important thing that you want to look for. So not necessarily the brand, okay, it could be any brand that you like. However, look at the contents on the back and look at how much sugar is in there. That's the most important thing. So I do like the Newman's Own. It's one of my favorites. And then we also do like the Ragu as well. And the one, just kind of a quick tip here for you guys too. If you look for like the marinara sauce, that as well is going to be the one that will have like the least amount of sugar. But these are brand new. I wanted to give them a try. I've not tried these before, these flavors, so I wanted to try these and see how they are. Next thing I'm going to show you, this is something that I do talk about quite a bit when I am working with my nutrition clients. So I'll give them the option where they can make some protein pancakes on the weekends. And you have the choice where you can either use like your serving of your oatmeal, mix it with like some muscle egg, which muscle egg you can get at our store because it has the protein in it. Or you can also do something like this for the carb base, which is Kodiak cake. These are power cakes. This is the buttermilk flavor, but you can see there it says 14 grams of protein, so it's super cool. This one here, you do not need a blender, so you can just whisk it up in a measuring cup, again with some muscle egg, which is even more high pack protein. So now you have what we call muscle egg protein pancakes. So if you ever see me talking about that, that is what I'm talking about. Or you can even mix this with your protein powder. And you guys know my favorite protein powder is the Max Pro because that bakes really well. Okay, moving on to sweet potatoes. So these I get in the big bag. You can get them individually as well, but I like the bag. And what I'll do is on the weekends, say on Sunday, I'll just basically cook all these up. I'll just either make them into little like round silver dollar type cubes as well, or just bake them just as they are or cut them in half. It doesn't matter, you can cook them however way you like, but these are a great source of a carbohydrate that is low glycemic. It's amazing. You can even have it for breakfast if you want, but one of my favorites. Then for as far as sweetener goes, Splenda Naturals is one of my favorites. So this is actually stevia. So this is from the Splenda brand. But this is a no-calorie sweetener. I absolutely love this one best out of any other stevia type of product that I've tried. Stevia can be very, have a pretty crazy aftertaste, and I don't necessarily like it. So this, though, with the stevia, this one here from Splenda does not. So it's amazing. I'll use this actually in my oatmeal. That's really the only time I use it. And a little goes a long way, by the way, so I just use one packet. All right, next thing is going to be here. This is going to be some quinoa. So there's different colors of quinoa. This is actually the red quinoa. There's also just a basic, like a white quinoa as well. I have not tried the red one yet, so I'm super excited to try this. So this is also a natural source of protein. This is actually complete protein as well. So it also has all your amino acids. So again, for those vegan type of clientele that I have, this is something that I would highly recommend to do. Now, I am not a vegan. However, I do like to incorporate some of my meals to be more plant-based as well. So I'm actually combo. I do still eat chicken, some turkey as well. Turkey not as much anymore, and red meat not as much. But I do like to do some chicken still, eggs for sure. And then I try to do at least one plant-based meal a day. So this is the type of thing you can just cook up. It's really simple. Just add hot water to it, let it boil, that's it. And then I just like to make some extras just so that I can have it ready whenever I need it, and I'll just add it like to a salad, which is pretty yummy. Now, these are some things that I wanted to try to see what they're like. So these again are gonna be for my vegan type clientele. So these are also complete protein pastas. These are made with lentils. This one's made from lentils, rice, and peas. Actually all three of them. So there's a couple of different ones here. I've got this one, the penny, this one here. It's like a rotini, and then another penny pasta as well. So my plan is to use these with the pasta sauce that I got here and give those a try and see how I like those for maybe some of my lunches here and there as, again, a plant-based type of protein. Then I have some sunflower seeds here, great for putting in salads. I think they're just absolutely amazing and super healthy for us as well. So I'll just put those again right into my salads, which I'm super excited about. Then I have salsa here. So this has become our new favorite. It's called Trini Badias. And I got this at Nob Hill. Everything I got today was from our local Nob Hill. So again, salsa is totally okay to use in my book. I know it's got sodium in there, but I try not to put extra sodium in my foods. So this is a great thing to use. You can use this in anything. Jeff loves to use this on his egg whites in the morning when I make those for him. I do as well once in a while, but it's great for like eggs in the morning. Then I just got some cherry tomatoes, great to have on hand. I have, now we're going into our other goodies here. So I've got some bell peppers here, some avocados, ginger, some garlic, onion, and then I'm gonna talk about just trying to keep things simple for your veggies. So veggie-wise, what I'll do is I'll just chop things up and then I'll just put them to bake in the oven. So I just decided I'm just gonna grab a few things and then just kind of chop them as I go. So kind of on a daily basis. So I have some broccoli, I have some cucumber for salads. I've got just only a couple carrots. You gotta go easy on the carrots because they are high in sugar, but I do still like them for the beta carotene. I have some zucchini, I have some baby bella mushrooms. I also have some hummus here, again, a great source of protein as well. And then I'm gonna try this here. This is a cream cheese style spread. This is actually a non-dairy and a gluten-free and soy-free too, by the way, which is extremely important to me. So I'm gonna give that a try. Then I also have here some baby spinach and baby arugula. It's great to have something like this on hand at all times. So you can always just make a quick salad if you want to. I'm also gonna be doing some my green smoothies that I absolutely love to do. So I'll be mixing in some of these with some veggie powder as well. And then I also have some apples here too. So these are great for snacks. So I'll be adding my apple in there as well with my smoothies. And then I also have some blueberries, great again for smoothies, great for oatmeal in the morning, super antioxidants. I love these. I used to hate berries, by the way, blueberries, and for whatever reason, I started to love them. Jeff absolutely loves blueberries as well, so I got used to them and I'll put them in my oatmeal. So I bought 2 packs of these because we do tend to go through these. And then some eggs. So we have our egg white carton, and then we also have our real egg, which means a whole egg. So we go through a lot of egg whites every day, so we'll go through these in probably just a couple of days. And then also some unsweetened almond milk. So you guys know I'm always raving about almond milk, but the key is it has to be unsweetened. So you don't want it to be a flavored because then you're adding sugar. So this is sugar-free. And there's only 30 calories like it says here. So this is great. What I'll do with it is when I make my oatmeal in the morning, I'll do 3 parts water and then just 1/4 of almond milk blend that I cook the oatmeal in it. So it's not a ton of calories, it's just a little bit. And it just gives it that creamy texture. So one of my favorite things to do. Last but not least, I also got some parchment paper. So this is baking parchment paper. So when I plan to bake my vegetables here, I'm going to use that parchment paper to use. So again, just some really cool things here I thought I would share with you. Oops, you saw my slippers there. so that I'd share with you on some of the things that I purchased today from the grocery store. And I'm gonna flip this around, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. So what I wanted to just mention as well is when you're at the grocery store, if you don't have a grocery list with you, which I do highly recommend that you do make a grocery list. That's super important. So before you go to the store, try to make a list for you. And actually that's what I did. So I made a grocery list first of the things that I wanted to get today. This way, for one, my shopping experience is a lot quicker. And two, I'm not overbuying and getting things that I may not use. So I don't want to overspend. The next thing that I want to mention, or another tip to mention, is that try to keep it as simple as possible. As you saw here today, I don't have a ton of different varieties of things. It may look like I do, but I'm keeping it pretty simple. Broccoli, zucchini, bell peppers, carrots, you know, lettuce for your salads, and then my fruits, apples and blueberries. So just keeping it super simple, because if you keep it as simple as possible, that's what's going to help you to be successful, so it doesn't get overwhelming. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to just be meal prepping my foods ahead of time. So all these vegetables that you saw today, I'm just going to be chopping them up, baking them on that parchment paper, and this way I've got a whole medley of variety, I guess another way to say, of my vegetables. So just keeps it super simple. The other stuff are just great staples to have on hand as well, so that I can just grab things as I go. So I hope that this helps you guys. If there's anything else that you would love for me to videotape for you guys, like some cooking, and actually seeing me make these things as well, or some ideas, I would be happy to do so. So leave me a message down below and I'll be happy to do that for you. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. Thank you so very much for watching this today and tuning in. And as always, be healthy, be happy, just simply be you, and you will be amazing no matter what. So have a great day, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.